Hello, Kay. This is Professor Evans and Professor Payne. Professor Knowles couldn't make it, but we really want to give you some advice. Kay, I must admit that you really have your work cut out for you. Don't worry. You know everything you need to know about school reform. Hey, when you are done, maybe you should teach a class at Harvard. I'm sure you'll be an expert after working at Hugsy. Shouldn't that be the other way around? She is an expert, that's why she was hired to work at Hugsy. Of course. Now let's get down to business. Traditional public schools are a dance between Beauty and the Beast. Don't consider yourself Belle at the ball. Those whimsical instructional practices and graceful strategies aren't admired. Based on your description of Hugsy, it is going to be difficult to change. Yes, but there is actually an art to understanding culture at Hugsy. First, let's address the teachers. More than half of your teachers are new to the classroom and new to Hugsy. This could really work to your advantage. I suspect that the new teachers are not veterans of the culture. Of course, they had to assimilate or they wouldn't have survived this long. Remember, veteran teachers impose their beliefs on new teachers. If you were in a charter school, you could dismiss teachers that didn't comply. Traditional public schools lack such autonomy. Perhaps, you lack a profound understanding of culture. The teachers' absenteeism and tardiness reflect their feelings and beliefs. I'm willing to bet this is rooted in their experiences with the past principals. If this were a charter school. However, it is not a charter school. So, you need to evaluate why the teachers are resistant. Then, realize that it has become part of their identity. They can relate to it and rely on it. Principals come and they go, but culture remains. But if this were a charter school, can you explain why you keep referring to charter schools? I thought you would never ask. Given Kay's high performance with a charter school, I just thought I would point out a few differences with charter schools and traditional public schools. And if this were a charter school, you could modify the school calendar, distribute funds based on school priorities, and utilize an array of innovative instructional strategies. Are you insinuating that she can change this school? She can definitely improve the school, but she must understand that traditional public schools generally focus on high-stakes testing. The teachers at Hugsy are under so much pressure. What can she do about it? The teachers hardly come to school, professional development, or even teach. First, she can adopt the premise of many successful charter schools. Education should not be limited to a standardized test. She can't eliminate the test. No, but she can be specific about her definition of teacher quality and school policies. Explain. Being explicit will create a professional work environment. And instruction? Intellectually challenging instruction, defined by rigor, problem solving, and real-world applications is effective. Additional recommendations? Be supportive. Effective charter schools create a high standard for professional development. Then, assist as the teacher makes progress. I agree. That will contribute to a positive environment. Finally. We agree. What do you mean, finally? I have only been trying to push your thinking. It's more like push my buttons. I just wanted you to extract more. Dig deeper. Well, my turn. What do you suggest? Patience. She cannot walk in the door and change the whole culture. Why? One, it's not all tangible. And, its presence is strong. Continue. She cannot take baby steps. What's the problem with taking small steps? That would only be a first-order change. What do you suggest? Second-order change. She must challenge their ideologies and practices. Oh, I see. She must push their thinking, like I did you. No, you pushed me to my limit.